Hey, it's me, Chris. I'm gonna give a little bit of a video of my '89 Supra with the 2JZ swap, S366, 1000cc injectors, tuned on the ECU Master Standalone. And this cold start, it's not very cold outside right now. It's probably 77 degrees outside, but I haven't run this car in about a week, maybe a little over a week right now. So I'll flip the camera around, we'll start it up here. Okay, here we go. So the AC is charged. I do have an idle up compensation built into the ECU, so it should kick on and bump the RPMs up, which it did. That's one thing on the ECU that I don't have tuned fully yet, but 90% of the time it works just fine and idles up. Every once in a while it'll drag the motor down and stall it out, but generally speaking, everything in it works well. Timing is tuned, AFRs are tuned on the VE, it's tuned for 93 octane. Runs pretty solid. Doesn't have any real external leaks. Valve cover gaskets are good. Oil lines are good. Got a relocation down here. Gonna do ISM master cylinder, clutch hydraulics are good. And short routed wire harness is all tucked. So the wire harness runs underneath the intake manifold and then goes to the wire hole here. It runs behind the dash. And then this is a Apex GTR core that came out of Mark IV, and I had to knock the intakes to fit between the frame rails of the Mark III. It's about 2.5 inches narrower than the Mark IV is. Brand new alternator, brand new water pump. Okay, water deck. It's an HKS style exhaust manifold. Must have a 3.5 inch downpipe, and then it goes to 4 inch over the middle of the car. So the ECU is also tuned. I have launch control set up on there. So I have it set up on the switch here, and you can change the tune on it. It will also activate a rally style anti-lag, which I use on hard runs to cool the car down because it uses a rotating idle. The ECU is set in here with a plug and play adapter. I am using the onboard map sensor with the boost signal in there. One thing that I haven't been able to fix yet is the power windows. So auto down works on this side. It also has auto up. The passenger side control switch doesn't work, but it works on this side. So that's good. Back seats are solid though. It's got good leather. But of course I keep them folded down so that the sun does not beat on them too hard. take it around the block here. Watch the AFRs. The AFRs are pretty solid. I've got it set to cruise high 14s into the 15s for the economy, and then low boost setting or around zero vacuum is set to about 13.5. So strong for non-turbo power, and then the full boost. I'll show you that. I don't have a boost gauge hooked up in here. I only monitor it from the laptop, so I can data log everything. Kind of a half-ass pull, a little bit fast. Knock the phone down. Cruising in 4th gear, 2500. Doing about 50-ish. 5th gear. Sorry for the half-ass quality and just me holding my phone filming this for you guys. But I was asked to make a video real quick, so this is what I had at my disposal. I just went for a run around the block. But this car is solid, the AC works, good oil pressure at cruise. The only thing that really doesn't work is the speed out. The cable broke a few months ago. Haven't ordered a new one of those yet. But everything is good on the car for the most part. Actually, as this car sits and is tuned, I have taken it from Florida to North Carolina for a trip to Deals Gap, and ran all the mountain roads up there and just gave the car a good workout up there. The only time the car ever gave me any issues was running with the AC on for extended periods of time, and the coolant temps would climb, but that's only due to the big intercooler up front blocking most of the flow and not having a belly pan mounted underneath to keep the air going through the radiator. But yeah, it's a solid running car. I also have the check engine light set to trigger in case any knock events are detected. So you'll know instantly if you have a bad batch of gas, but for the most part, there's no knock that I witness. that, guys. Had a phone call come in, so dropped the video out. But we're almost home. If you notice that the camera's a little bit of shakier, bouncy in here, that's the coilovers. Those are the Megan. Those are the track spec coilovers with the harder spring option. And this has the OS Geiken twin disc, the TS2B non-dampened, so there's no springs on the hub of the clutch, but for the most part, it's very drivable. It's got heavy pedal pressure, and it's easily slippable from a stop. So it's a really good driving car, and it doesn't make you look like an idiot when you stop and go in traffic. AFRs, high 15s. So it's good economy. So this thing is tuned real well. And we're home. All right, let's go. Good passenger window switch in here. So really the only thing that's left for me to do to this car is just the paint. Body on it is pretty much perfect, except for one or two dings. Right by the end of the door jamb. Fenders have been rolled and pulled, so you can definitely tell if you compare it to a stock car that lip is definitely stretched. All right, I think that's all I've got for you. 89 2JZ. Ford Warner S366, tuned on ECU masters, Bosch 1000cc injectors, big lines, oil relocation. All right, thanks. See ya.